Hello and welcome to the Listening Post's unboxing channel on YouTube. Today I'm unboxing a brand new CD transport from Audiolab, their 6000 CDT. Now this CD transport is relatively dumb in the grand scheme of things because the complementary 6000A integrated amplifier, which it's up there, the amplifier has all the DAC things on board required to make the CD transport come to life. Bearing in mind, these can be sold with any number of modern digital input devices, a theatre amplifier, all sorts of things, but physically it's designed to complement the 6000A amplifier. The clock and other things like that are excellent. There's even a temperature controlled crystal clock. I mean, these are the things that we would have dreamed of a decade ago, and it's in this budget CD transport, which is absolutely brilliant. Nevertheless, again, relatively dumb in the grand scheme of things. It does not have a an analog output. It's got digital out only. Again, it's designed to complement one of the Audiolab amplifiers, and from a form factor perspective is cosmetically the same from a depth and height perspective, so you can stack them and they look excellent. Nevertheless, let's have a look. Firstly, the box is further protected for international freight with some heat shrink plastic. So the first thing we're going to do is get rid of that. Now, very straightforward. You just sort of score the plastic with some basic nicks with a craft knife and do the rest of the work by tearing the plastic off. It means immediately you've discarded any of the freight labels and other mess associated with getting this product to you. Once we're looking at the box, we see the Audiolab branding, some basic information, and stacking, that kind of stuff. On one side we've got scannable information associated with the model and the serial number. And of course colour options. So this is the 6000 CDT for transport, and it's in black. Opening it from here is really easy. It is a sort of a fabric tape closed. So it's a brown tape rather than your clear packing tape you might normally see. And getting into it's really easy. Like all the 6000 series, it's complemented with some excellent packaging. Closed cell foam support this product brilliantly as far as transport and freight. There's a whole range specific brochure, A3, and an accessory pack which is actually held in place with some closed cell foam. The box contains the New Zealand IEC earthed power cord and the remote control, which coincidentally is for the 6000 and older 8300 series. Closed cell foam to hold that. There it goes. Now, like the amplifier, the remote control is not supplied with any batteries. Internationally there are some recycling requirements as far as those types of things, and so we're seeing more and more international products being supplied here in New Zealand without AA or AAA batteries. Nevertheless, I forgive them because at this price point it's brilliant regardless of the fact it didn't include some free batteries. Nevertheless, once the batteries are in, it's very straightforward to operate. The remote is identical to that of others in the 6000 range, so it means you can have one either side of the couch if you wish, or leave one in the packaging in case there is a failure. Getting the product out of the box is really easy. It's held in place with some closed cell foam. It's worth mentioning there's a couple of pieces of desiccant to ensure that it's shipped moisture free to you. Do that. Again, the closed cell foam is designed and built for the whole range, so the cutouts hold the product firmly in place. Taking it from there is very straightforward, and it is protected finally with a soft sort of polypaper bag. A couple of very simple nicks of the sellotape, and we're straight into the product. Taking it out of the bag is really straightforward. Just simply slip it off. Now we get to see the series, by the way, of the feet. Sorry that I pause and talk about feet, but they've even thought about that. The soft rubber feet means that some of the microscopic vibration that remains with any moving part is virtually eliminated, and it's excellent to see with such a budget product. Nevertheless, again, form factor is identical to everything else in the 6000 range, with a central display complementing the whole look and feel. They've opted in this particular one with a slot load mechanism and CD transport in the higher end models. Nevertheless, starting at this side, we've got a screen printed Audiolab logo and a simple enough on and off switch. Beside that, an IR sensor for the remote control. You've got a repeat function, a skip forward and backwards, a stop, a play pause, and an open and close or eject associated with the CD transport. And now on that note, again, it's really important that they've made some real investments. It's really important to understand that they've made some real investments in this product. It's not just some little tack on for the amplifiers to sort of sell a few more bits. It's genuinely an excellent transport for the price. Very, very low jitter, and again, the clock that I mentioned previously has been very, very well thought out. They've invested in all of the critical bits to ensure that they can deliver this to a very, very cost-effective and very aggressive price point, yet deliver all the quality we would expect. So that's excellent. Very, very low jitter, all of those things as you would expect. Nevertheless, slot load, basic 6000 CT screen printing, and a LED for status as far as power. Tilting it forward, again you can see the basic construction. Again, the depth is identical to the rest of the range, and it's at the back we see the boring bits. There's a simple enough IEC power cord with fuse, an on and off rocker switch, emulation of the model number, and some basic warnings associated with the laser that's on board. We've got a 12 volt trigger A and B in this instance, so in and out. So the ability to turn this on when you turn on other devices, or cascade out to a connected product perhaps. Then the basic outputs, and again I'm going to remind you this has no analog outputs. It's not a CD player, it's a CD transport and must be attached to a product with a DAC or an external DAC. Nevertheless, the optical and coaxial digital outputs are there, clearly labelled digital and optical and coax. If you are complementing this with an Audiolab product, I definitely recommend that we connect it via the coax. Nevertheless, there we have it. This awesome CD transport from Audiolab, the 6000 CDT, unboxed here at the Listening Post in Christchurch, New Zealand. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more, subscribe to our channel.